1 out away from something that's much bigger than a win in Omaha. The 1-2 pitch.
Arkansas pitcher Gage Wood didn't set out to make history on Monday afternoon. He was just focused on avoiding elimination.
I really just wanted to go out there, give my team a chance to win a ball game and keep playing. You know, I didn't want to go home.
Entering the tournament, the Razorbacks were one of the favorites to win it all. But after an opening round loss to LSU, Arkansas went to the losers bracket, meaning another defeat would end its season. Adversity, however, is something that's defined the Hogs, and perhaps no one has personified that more than Wood, as THV 11 sports reporter Nick Luttrell describes.
That was when Arkansas was in Arlington, Texas, which I think it was their maybe 4th or 5th game of the season. And you could just tell coming off the mound there, he just was shaking his head. Something just fell off when he was, I think, just in the 2nd inning. It was very early on in the game for him. And he walked out of that game and everyone was like, man, this could be it for him for the season. It could be it for a few weeks. Like, you don't really know with pitching with injury sometimes.
But Wood persevered and made it back into the starting rotation after a 2-month recovery. And that determination and hard work is something that's inspired Wood's former Arkansas and Foresters teammate Josh Heineman for years.
I got to live with Gage my freshman year, and just getting to see how he really takes care of his body and takes care of his routine and his schedule it really brightens up the eyes of an athlete, because it really shows you what it takes to be as good as Gage Wood is. And I got to go up in the facility with him a few times early in the morning, just not only train with him, but get to just recognize what he does and what it takes to be like him.
Ever since coming back from injury, Wood has battled through ups and downs and has become a force this postseason. In a regional game against Creighton, the Arkansas native struck out 13 batters on a career-high 89 pitches. And with their backs against the wall in an elimination game against Murray State, the Razorbacks went with Wood once again.
Gas from Gage. 2 strikeouts in a 1-2-3 bottom of the first, and that looked pretty good. Another 0-2 to Charlie Jury. Dropped in for strike 3, and it's 5 Ks for Gage Wood, who's been gnarly. Gage Wood's 2-2 pitch. On the edge for strike 3 called. 6 straight strikeouts and 9 in total for Gage Wood.
Wood was dealing. The junior rang up 10 of the first 12 batters he faced. And that early dominance was not a surprise to Arkansas and current Santa Barbara outfielder Brenton Clark.
I would say facing Gage Wood's probably one of the harder tasks to do, like as a hitter. I mean, he's got 4 or 5 pitches, locates all of them. He spins all of them at a really high rate.
Wood continued to make easy work of the Murray State lineup. And that's when the feeling of potential history began in Omaha.
There were whispers of it, because you know how baseball fans are, very superstitious. So you're not going around shouting, oh, he has a no-hitter through 4 innings or through 5 innings. But there was definitely a murmur among the Arkansas fans that something special was happening.
Those murmurs became standing ovations in the 8th inning. Wood at that point hadn't allowed a base runner and struck out 14. Then the unthinkable happened.
The balls you have hit. Oh, the breaking ball gets away and hits Tom Decker.
But Wood, like so many times before, fought through that adversity and stayed collected. The Razorback pitcher got out of that inning without another base runner and etched his name into the history books in the 9th.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss! Greatness from Gage! A no-hitter!
Only the 11th time that's happened in Arkansas baseball history. Only the 3rd time it's happened in the Men's College World Series. The first time it's happened since 1960. You throw on, 19 strikeouts, which was a school record as well.
Goes out there and makes history in freaking College World Series. So it's awesome to watch, and just being a longtime friend of his, it really brings chills to my skin and just brings tears to my eyes watching him get to do things like that.
Nate Martin, Foresters Radio Network.